Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay Ezra, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this monster right here, the Williams Allegro 3. And I'm also going to be doing a mini review with it. So I won't be going over every single little thing that it has, so it'll just be a mini review. I'm also just getting into the piano, that's why I bought this. So I won't be able to play anything that sounds pretty. It'll just be basic sounds and whatnot. So before we start, if you ended up watching the whole video and you enjoyed it or learned anything, please press the like button and also consider subscribing. I release videos every single week and I'd love for you to be part of the family. Alright, so let's get started on the unboxing. Alright, so here we are with the box, and this thing is absolutely massive. My camera is almost at the back of my studio. Just to get this whole thing into one shot. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, and here it is. Now I'm going to start pulling things out and showing them to the camera so you guys can get a better look at it before I set it all up. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to see here is the music stand that goes on top of the piano. So I'm going to pull this out. So there we go. Not too bad. And then the next thing on here is the warranty and support information. So boring stuff. If you care about this and you'd want to look over it, but I don't, so. Alright, now we're just gonna take off this styrofoam here. This is gonna be fun to try and take this out, so I'll give it my best effort. Here we go. I'll start with this side. And then on this side it says sustain pedal and power supply, so that's going to be over here. Up, and just like it says, so you see there, it says sustain pedal and power supply, and they're actually located right there. So we're going to go take those out next. So here is the sustain pedal. So and then this one is the power supply. So there's the power supply. And then it looks like the last thing is actually just the piano. So let me move these back here. And then I'm going to get this box out of the way too. Alrighty, so here's the piano. Alright, and then it looks like we have a piece of cardboard here. Alright, so here it is. And first impressions with the key feel, I mean, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a pianist yet, and that's actually why I bought this, is so I can practice. But as far as I can tell, these keys feel amazing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna clean up all this mess, and then I'm gonna plug this in and give you a little demo of it. And on top of that, on the screen, I'm gonna put some of the features and the specs of this piano too. There's a lot to go over and I don't really want to say all of it, so I'll just post it up on the screen and you guys can read it as you go. Alrighty, so I have plugged in the power and I've turned it on. So I'm going to go over the knobs real quick, starting from left to right. So over here we got our power, volume, and then we have our EQ, we have our low, our high. We have a Bluetooth button, a microphone button, a song and play button, transpose, octave, function, and then here we have our voice select. And the first one we have here is piano, electric piano, organ, pad, bass. And then under those we have vibration, split, mod effects, chorus, reverb, and then we have our value up and value down. So right off the bat, I'm just going to start with the regular piano with a little bit of reverb. And just like I said before, I am not a pianist. I'm actually learning. I'm going to start learning, which is why I bought this piano. So just bear with me if it doesn't sound good. I'm trying my best for this video. So here we go. All right, now for the electric piano. Now the organ. Next one is pad. Next one is bass. Alright, so each of the piano voices has a second mode to it that gives it a slightly different voice. So all you have to do is press variation and then pick the one that you want a variation of. So we'll do the variation of the piano. this one sounds a little bit more brighter. And then the next variation is of the electric piano. So this one sounds a little bit more moodier. Next is the organ. So this one sounds like there's a lot more sounds coming out of it, a lot more organs maybe. A little bit more brighter. All right, the next variation is of the pad. I like that one, it reminds me of 80s music. Alright, the next one is the second variation of the bass. I'm not going to go over every single little feature. One of the features I like the most is the split feature, and that lets me put one instrument on one half of the piano and then another instrument on the other half of the piano. So what I've done here is I have actually have just the regular piano on this side, and then I have the pad on this side. And then this is where it changes over. Alright guys, I hope you like my unboxing and review. And since this is more of a mini review, I actually recommend that you guys check out other YouTube videos as well. There's a couple people on YouTube who are a lot better at the piano than I am that have reviewed this. And I bought this for my home studio, so I kind of wanted to do an unboxing of it. Alright, so like I said before, the reason I bought this is because I am starting to learn how to play the piano and I wanted one with a weighted keyboard. And this one goes for around $300. I was going to get the Yamaha P 125, but that one was around $600 and I really didn't want to spend that kind of money. So this one's obviously 88 keys and it's also weighted, so this is perfect for me to practice on. and it's affordable enough where I'm not spending $600 for a digital piano. I'm not going to play any shows with this. This is just going to be for the studio here. So I guess I really don't need anything too fancy. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this is a great beginner piano. If you have anything you want to say, or if you have any questions for me, please write it down in the comments, and I'll try to reply to every single comment, just as long as you keep it polite and respectful. So subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and like I always say, be kind, be happy, and I'll see you all in the next video.